You ever notice how they lie? Yeah, I'm sure you have. They smile in your face, tell you how much they care, and then, bam, twist the knife in your back. See? The world? It's built on lies, kid. Every word, every handshake, every little favor they pretend to do for you. It's all a setup. A setup to break you down. Make you believe you need 'em. Ha! But you don't need nobody. Not them. Not their fake promises. And sure as hell not their approval. You're gonna learn. Oh, you're gonna learn fast. This life, it ain't for the weak. Nah, this life, it eats the weak. And the ones who lie, the ones who pretend they're all high and mighty, oh, they get theirs. One way or another, the truth catches up to them. And when it does, it's gonna hit them like a truck. Wham! Right in the face. You ever seen someone get hit so hard their soul leaves their body for a second? Yeah, it's kind of like that. But here's the kicker. They think they're untouchable. They've got their little suits, their fancy words, their connections. But behind all that, they're scared, terrified. They lie because the truth, it would wreck them, make them crumble. You know what the truth is? The truth is they're weak. Yeah, I said it. They act strong, but deep down, they're scared little kids playing pretend in a world that's way too big for them. And you're sitting here wondering why it feels like everything's against you. Why they keep pulling the rug from under you. Why they smile while they stab you in the gut. But here's the thing, kid. You got something they don't. Yeah, I know. Sounds like one of those inspirational garbage speeches, right? Well, listen close. You got fire. Fire they can't snuff out, no matter how hard they try. And trust me, they'll try. They'll make you question everything, make you think you're the problem, that you're the liar. But deep down, you know the truth. They're lying. They're the ones full of it. They've always been. And one day, one day, it's all gonna come crashing down on them. And you'll be there to watch. You'll see them scrambling, panicking, trying to save the little empire of lies they built. And it'll be glorious. Every word, every false promise they made, it'll turn on them like a rabid dog. You don't need their approval. You don't need their validation. You just need you. That fire inside, that's yours. They can't take that. Oh, they'll try. They'll throw everything they got at you, but they can't touch it. See, kid, the lies, they're like chains. They think they're binding you, keeping you under control. But the truth, the truth is gonna break those chains, and when it does, you're gonna be unstoppable. But here's the real fun part. You gotta let them believe they're winning. Yeah. Let them think their lies are working. Let them think they've got you in checkmate. Watch them, study them, smile right back at them when they tell you those sweet little lies. And when the time comes, boom, you turn it all on them. Watch how their lies come back to haunt them. Watch how their world crumbles. You ever seen someone unravel? Not just fall, not just stumble, but really unravel. It's like watching a thread get pulled from a sweater until there's nothing left but a mess. And that's what you're gonna see, kid. You're gonna see their lies unravel. They'll try to patch it up, cover their tracks, but it's too late. Once the truth starts creeping in, it's over. Done. They're finished. And it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna sting real bad for them. Because they've spent so long believing their own bull that they won't even see it coming. That's the beauty of it. They think they're untouchable, but the truth? It's a vicious thing. It doesn't care about their titles, their money, or their power. The truth just is. And when it shows up, it destroys everything in its path. But you're gonna rise. You're gonna rise from the ashes of their lies. You're gonna build something real. Something they can't touch, can't destroy. Because you've been through it. You've seen the darkness. Hell, you've lived in it. And that makes you dangerous. That makes you a threat. See, people who live in the light, they don't know how to handle the dark. But you've made friends with it. And that's what sets you apart. That's what makes you strong. So let them lie, let them pretend, let them build their little castles on foundations of deceit. Because one day those castles are gonna collapse, and when they do, you'll be standing tall. You'll be the one left, and they'll be nothing but a memory, a cautionary tale of what happens when you build your life on lies. And here's the best part. When you watch them fall, when you see their lies eat them alive, you won't feel a thing. Not pity, not sympathy, nothing. Because by then, you'll know what I'm telling you now. They did it to themselves. They chose this. They chose to lie, to manipulate, to deceive. And now they gotta live with the consequences. Watch how their lies come back to haunt them, kid. Watch real close, because it's gonna be one hell of a show. Oh, you think this is all talk? You think it's just a game? Ha! That's where they've fooled you again. This ain't no fairy tale, kid. It's raw, it's ugly, and it's real. You've felt it, haven't you? That cold, gnawing feeling in your gut when they look you in the eye and lie through their teeth. Like it's nothing. They're playing their games, but they don't know. Oh, they don't know what's coming. You see, they think they can control everything. They've got the world wrapped around their finger, pulling strings, making sure people dance to their tune. But let me tell you something about strings. They snap. And when they snap, oh, that's when the real fun begins. You don't want to be the puppet, kid. Number, you want to be the one holding the scissors. Cut those strings. Walk away, let them flail, let them panic. Watch as they try to hold it all together with their greasy little hands, because, trust me, once one lie falls apart, the rest come crashing down like a house of cards. And that's what you've been waiting for, isn't it? You've been sitting in the shadows, watching, waiting for the right moment. And I'm telling you now, it's coming. Oh, they're gonna sweat. They're gonna scramble trying to fix things. They'll start spinning new lies, thinking they can cover their tracks, but it's too late. That's the beauty of it, kid. Lies, they're like poison. They spread slowly at first, but then they rot everything from the inside out. By the time they realize what's happening, it's already over. The damage is done. They can't escape it. And the best part? They did it to themselves. You see, most people think power comes from control, from money, from status. But real power comes from understanding the truth. And the truth is this: every lie they've ever told is a weight around their neck, one they'll carry for the rest of their miserable little lives. You don't have to do a damn thing, kid. Just sit back and watch them drown under the weight of their own deceit. And you rise above it. You don't need to get your hands dirty. You don't need to play their games. Because when it all comes crashing down, you'll be standing tall and they'll be buried under the rubble. And the best part? They'll know. Oh, they'll know that you saw through it all, that you were one step ahead the whole time. And that'll eat them alive. Yo, you ever seen fear in someone's eyes, kid? Real fear? Not the kind they show in movies, but the kind that comes when everything they built, everything they believed in, is ripped away from them. That's what's waiting for them. That's their future. Because lies have a way of catching up to you. And when they do, they hit hard. They hit fast. And there's no running from it, no hiding. The truth has a way of finding you, no matter how deep you bury it. And that's where you come in. You're the truth, kid. You're the one they underestimated. The one they thought they could control, manipulate, use. But you're smarter than that. You see the game for what it is. And that's what makes you dangerous. They don't see it yet, but they will. Oh, they will. So here's what you do. You keep your head down. You play along for a while. Let them think they've got the upper hand. Let them think they're in control. Because when the time comes, you'll be the one holding all the cards. You'll be the one with the truth on your side, and they'll have nothing but their lies. And let me tell you something, kid. Lies, they're worthless. They crumble under pressure. But the truth? Oh, the truth is indestructible. And here's the thing about people like them. They can't handle the truth. It's too much for them. It shatters their little illusion, their perfect little world where they're the heroes of their own story. But when the truth comes knocking, they're exposed, vulnerable, and that's when you strike. But don't get me wrong, kid. This ain't about revenge. Nah, that's too simple, too small. This is about justice, about balance, about letting the universe take its course. You don't need to get your hands dirty. Just let the truth do its work. Let it chip away at them little by little until there's nothing left but a hollow shell of who they used to be. And you'll come out of it stronger, wiser. While they're left picking up the pieces of their shattered lives, you'll be moving forward, free from their lies, free from their poison. And that's the ultimate victory, kid. Not in destroying them, but in rising above them. In showing them that no matter how many lies they told, no matter how many times they tried to break you, you survived. You thrived. But kid, I want you to really feel this, really let it sink in. People like them, the ones who thrive on lies, who survive by stepping on others, they live their whole lives building a house out of glass. Sure, it looks strong, looks solid, but one crack, one tiny crack, and it all shatters. You ever see that? The way glass falls apart when it breaks? It doesn't just fall clean, no. It explodes into a million little pieces, sharp as razors, cutting anything that gets too close. That's what's coming for them, kid. You don't have to be the one to break the glass. Oh no, they're lies. They've already started the cracks, they just don't see it yet. They're too busy admiring the reflection, thinking they've built something invincible. But trust me, it's fragile. It's so damn fragile. And the beauty of it, they're the ones who've been tapping at the glass this whole time. That's the lesson here, kid. Life's gonna throw all kinds of crap at you. People are gonna lie, cheat, steal, do whatever they can to get ahead. But you've got something they don't. You've got resilience. You've got fire. And that fire, it's gonna burn through every lie, every betrayal, every obstacle they put in your path. So let them lie. Let them pretend. Let them think they've won. Because when the truth comes out, when their lies come back to haunt them, you'll be the one standing tall. You'll be the one who made it through the storm. And them, they'll be nothing, just a memory, a cautionary tale, a reminder that lies don't last. But the truth is forever.